Okay, I finally got around to finishing the new season of Black Mirror. I'm gonna rank all the episodes from worst to best. Beware of spoilers because I'm gonna talk about the episodes a bit, so come back once you've seen the season. So starting off at number 5 is episode 3, Maisie Day. I like the paparazzi angle of the episode at first, but once you kind of got into it, it started getting kind of annoying. None of the characters were very likable. And then you get to the werewolf twist towards the end. I didn't like it at all. I thought it was a bit of a step too far in that direction. So I wasn't a big fan of this episode, and that's why it's at number 5. At number 4, I have episode 1, Jane is Awful. I thought the multiverse angle of this episode was kind of interesting, but it got a little hokey towards the end. It plays on everyone's fears and all the anecdotes you hear about what all these tech companies are doing with everyone's info. We all sign up for these privacy policies and never actually read what's in them. Anything could be there. I thought the episode was worth a watch, and it got me interested to see what the rest of the season would be like. At number 3, I have the second episode, Lock Henry. It was a cool episode that took a turn that I wasn't expecting. It plays on everyone's current obsession with true crime, documentaries, and TV shows. I love the ending. It was really creepy. At number 2, I have that last episode, Demon 79. I wasn't expecting a lot from this episode, but I actually enjoyed it a lot. I really loved the way that the demon was just like nonchalant about the whole situation of the girl having to kill 3 people. My favorite thing about the episode was just that big question mark of whether the girl was crazy or not. Like, was this demon all in her head or was it real? And I think we got our answer towards the end. Great episode. And my favorite episode from this season was Beyond the Sea with my guy, Aaron Paul. What I liked about this episode was that it was one of the ones that focused on technology and put technology in a scenario that you could see happening maybe in the far future. I like the whole premise of these astronauts being back on Earth through androids and people not liking them and being a political thing. I watched it with my girl, and every time the 2 astronaut characters came back to Earth, we were kind of guessing on what the ramifications would be and what was going to happen. And I never was getting it right. It was always going down paths that I wasn't expecting, but they were still logical. So this episode was really fun to watch. Great actors, great acting, great story. This was my favorite episode of the season. So for this season, I thought it was one of the more far-fetched seasons of Black Mirror. I thought the premise of the show was basically the characters using technology in ways that, you wouldn't expect, but they could possibly happen if society was to go in a certain direction. And then in this season, some of the episodes kind of didn't really follow that. Like Demon 79, it was a great episode, but it didn't really, to me, seem like a Black Mirror episode. But I enjoyed the season, and I'll definitely be back for the next one should it happen. So let me know how you would rank the episodes in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe if you like my content.